So in the field of generative AI, na, there are a lot of options: text to text, text to image, text to video, text to audio, text to websites, apps, and a lot of things. As the name suggests, generative, we are creating something new from the data it has already been fed to the large language models. So today we are going to discuss how you can create a sound. Maybe the better word is audio, and you can create a video using the AI, right? So there are a lot of generative AI tools present in the market that will fulfill the same purpose, right? To create the sound and to create the video. But today we will be maybe discussing the industry best standard tools that are widely available. So can anybody have a basic idea like what kind of tools are there using which you can create audio using AI and video using AI? Anyone in the chat box? There are only six participants present in the meeting. The frequency is very low. Yeah. Do you have any idea? Write something in the chat box. Then only I will proceed now because I want engagement from your side also. Na? 11 labs. Very good. Very nice. Yes. And others? Gemini. Okay. And Samsung SM. You can just rename yourself now because I'm not able to see your name. This user Samsung SMM51. You can just rename yourself, and cat you can also rename yourself. Okay, perfect. 11 Labs and Gemini, Chat GPT using Sora, and a lot more tools are there, right? So, see, today we are going to discuss those tools. On which, yes, Canva is one of the tool that you can use. Okay, cat is your name. That's very nice, very cute name. Okay, so Canva is there, right? And Chat GPT is there, right? So these tools are there, and 11 Labs is of course there, right? So now the thing is, now you can create using Canva or Gemini. Gemini, maybe Google is having VEO3 and all. So let's say you want to create a video in which you want to create an educational video in which you are explaining something from a faced video, not a faceless video, and for that purpose, na, in industry there are best particular tools that are designed for that use case, right? Canva is maybe designed for the creatives and all, right? Dakshil has joined. Dakshil, hi. Yeah. So that we are going to. I got some problem. Definitely, we will discuss in the session. Definitely, right? Okay, to join. See, in or if you are getting any kind of problem, na, I don't know because maybe students are getting these kind of problems. What happens now, there are links which are divided. 4 p.m. class is having a different link, 5 p.m. class is having a different link, and this is done for you guys itself so that you can have a better understanding that yes, if you want to fight join at 5, only using the 5 p.m. Link, right? 4 p.m. is having a different link because sometimes what happens is students join in the 4 p.m. match, and that class is towards the end, and they suddenly like don't understand what is going on in the class, right? So always join at the link that is provided in the group on a time respectively, right? Okay, no worries. So let's start this. So what happens then? There are some industry best standard tool. Let me just share my screen. Sir, can you call me Blackout Flores if you want? Okay, I'll call you Dakshil. Dakshil is a nice and a unique name. Very nice. Okay, perfect. So again, so as this is again very easy stuff, we are having an industry best standard tool to generate audio using this 11 Labs, right? So when you log into this 11 Labs, you will end up like on this, right? This kind of interface will open up when you log in this stuff. So again, as this tool is industry's best in creating the audio. So again, let's say you were to post an Instagram reel, right? So that reel can be of different purposes. It can be a maybe voiceover reel. It can be a reel in which some person is talking on that some particular topic, or it can be different other reels. So for that purpose, in order to create a maybe reel, you can just get the script using ChatGPT. Maybe I can just uh, create a script, the ways to lose weight. Just an example in W script. Okay, I'm taking this part. Perfect. So I have just created a script for my video. It can be any video that you want to create, right? Or it can be any audio that you want to create. So when you just enter in this interface, now you will find there is an option of text to speech. So when you just click on this option, text to speech, just hit a copy and paste button. And here in the right hand side, you will find there are some options, right? So there is an option of select your voices. So you will have a different kind of voices. There are a lot of voices in the Eleven Labs. And if you are a resident of India, there are Indian and Hindi and English voices present in that same accent, right? If you are living in abroad, those kind of voices are also available. And in fact, if you want a Telugu or any kind of different kind of like regional audio, that is also available in Eleven Labs, right? So you can maybe hear them up also, na? Maybe I need to share the right.
Hello, I am a South Asian ready to use voice with great clarity and sound quality suitable for most of your projects.
Right? For the male character, also for the female.
Elevate your
character
narrative
also.
with an Indian female voice that ignites curiosity and transforms every line into a captivating story.
Hey, I'm your go-to guy next door
Right.
voice. Casual,
That
clear,
you can choose
and
any
just the
voice according to your preference. So I have, let's say, chosen this voice for a like dummy example, and now you will get some options. So if you feel that the produced voice is maybe like very slow, you can maybe increase the speed a little bit, or you can also decrease that. The stability you can make it to maybe increase or decrease. Again, it is based upon your, I must say, experiments, but it is highly suggested you will keep it at 70. It is again suggested, not told by me, it's suggested by ElevenLabs. Maybe if I have something, I don't know I have that or not. Maybe to show you guys. See, see, when you create the sound using AI, na, so the main purpose is the video or the sound should not feel robotic. If it is like feeling that it is a robotic sound, na, then it is of like no use, right? So I maybe cloned myself. We are just looking at it. So these instructions was given by ElevenLabs. Let me just tell you, it is from their team itself. Uh, there are different things they have told that you need to use this model, right? We are going, yeah, this is the thing. Okay. So this is again the most practical thing because 11 Lab teams official have showcased you, they have told you, right? So now what they are saying is try adjusting your voice setting. We recommend around 50. The stability, sorry, if it should be 50. I forgot. So let's keep the stability at 50. Again, you can experiment that for the quality of sound. And the similarity should be around at 75, got the best balance. Right now, I am not like doing anything for it is again by default at 75, but I will let you know in a while the main use case of this similarity. This is right now not very much needed. So yeah, and again we don't need to do anything over here. So I'll hit on this generate button.
जिम जा रहे हो फिर भी वेट लूज नहीं हो रहा, दिन भर ट्राई करते हो पर स्केल सेम दिखाता है, फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग है ना? मैंने भी सेम मिस्टेक की थी, वर्कआउट्स फुल बट रिजल्ट्स जीरो। वेट लॉस का सीक्रेट सिंपल है, 3 चीजें फिक्स करो। 1. कैलोरीज कंट्रोल, हेल्थी भी ज्यादा खाओगे तो फैट बढ़ेगा। 2. डेली मूवमेंट, सिर्फ जिम नहीं, आज से 10,000 स्टेप्स डेली। 3. प्रोटीन इंटेक, बॉडी को फैट बर्न करने में हेल्प करता है। थिंक ऑफ योर बॉडी लाइक ए बैंक, कैलोरीज डिपॉजिट ज्यादा तो फैट सेव होगा। सच बोलो, तुम कैलोरीज ट्रैक करते हो या गेस?
So see, now you can create different using voices, using different voice models that are available. Also, these kind of tools, na, this 11 Labs is based on the credits that you will give to you, right? Let's say if you are having your free version of 11 Labs and you want to for exploration purpose, you are out of credits, go get a new Gmail ID, create a new Gmail account, and use that, right? But it is having some restrictions that I will let you know very shortly. This you can explore with different models. It is present over here, right? This is very basic. Each and every student that's present in the class can do that. This is just a copy paste task and you will get the sound output. You can download that also from here. This is the button. Now this doesn't end here. There is something more interesting in 11 labs, and that is called as voice clone. Voice clone is basically the best features in 11 labs, but again, it comes with a paid plan. You have to take the paid plan. Right now, earlier I created the voice clone, but right now I have not take the. Yeah, so this is the my voice clone, but I think I cannot. Yeah, I don't have the subscription right now, so I cannot produce that. But I am telling you what you need to do for that. When you come on this screen now, go to the voices. You will find that there are a lot of voices present. It will be Hindi, English, Telugu, in a different accent you want or something. So click on this create voice button. And when you click on this, you will find a screen like this, professional voice cloning. This is the most used feature of this entire tool, that is 11 Labs. You will see creators like Varun Maya, Vaibhav Vicinity. We will see that in a while. They all use this stuff, 11 Labs and another tool for like video production. So this is basically, it is saying create the most realistic digital replica of your voice. It requires at least 30 minutes of clean audio. For but what I personally suggest you is, if you want to clone your audio, you need to maybe upload at least 2 hours of audio recording of your own, and it can be in a different I must say phases. If for 10 to 15 minutes you can read something, baki for the another time you need to speak it out, right? Because when you upload that kind of quality of sound, and make sure that you are in a quiet environment, when you upload that kind of sound, what you will find now, it will take some time, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and it will analyze your sound, it will analyze your voice, because you all, in fact we all have different kind of voices, right? So it will analyze your sound that you have uploaded, and then it will create the voice. And for the creation, again, you can just use those stuff. Again, you will just go to this text to speech and you will create the voice accordingly. That is, I must say, the most used feature of this tool. But again, this comes with a paid plan. Earlier I purchased that, I created my own voice, and now I have not taken the paid because I am not using that anymore. So this is basically the thing. But we started with one thing, na? We would like to create a maybe video or maybe an Instagram reel. For that purpose, we created a script, and we have created the audio also. And now I can do multiple things. Let's say I can download this audio, and what I can do is I can create a voiceover video. I can download some stock videos related to the voice and just keep it on a maybe a video editing platform, and I'll just merge them and create a final video. But let's say if you want to create a video in which you want a narrator which is there and should be narrating, it can be an educational thing or something. Then there is another tool which is again the industry standard and industry best, that is HeyGen. I think a lot of you have already heard about these kind of tools. How many of you have heard this tool? This is again very famous in this industry, HeyGen. Have you? Okay. Can you try a guy's voice? Absolutely, you can do that. Absolutely. I want to be able to do that. How many of you have seen this kind of or heard about this tool, Agent? When you open this tool, Agent, na, on 11 Labs, 11 Labs is again a different platform. It is for creating the audio. It is industry's best in creating the audio, and the industry best tool in creating the video is Agent, right? So when you log into this tool, you will end up in an interface like this. So you can just click on this video agent, and there are different agents that are available. You will click on this public avatar. You will find a lot of video agents are there, right? Right. These are the agents which are there, and let's take any agent. Let's take this one. So you can select the maybe what kind of person that you want, and again you can also clone yourself that we will be looking, and yeah, you can just maybe give the script or something. Let's create a English script as of now. You can also upload that in a Hindi also. Perfect. I think I am not clicked on the. Okay. So I'll just copy paste this stuff, and here you will get the options like the time of the video. You want a 15-second video, you want 30 seconds, or whatever it will. And you can also describe the aspect ratio. You want the portrait or the landscape one. Let's say create a portrait one, and I will choose the sounds also from here. Now the best thing is, as I already told you, that these tools, na 11 Labs is the industry leader in creating the audio. HeyGen is the industry leader in creating the video. It is not like that HeyGen cannot create the sound. It can create the sound as well. But let's say there are some big companies or big professionals which are there in having millions of subscribers. They can pay and they want the quality, right? It is all about the quality. Anybody of you can create videos and audio, but it is again all about the quality of responses that you are creating. And you will get to know in a very short while. So now the thing is, na, let's say if you want to create the best sound also while creating the best video, you can link this 11 Labs, you can link this tool into your HeyGen also, right? You will get the option for that also. You can just click on this import from third party. I have already linked my, you can just put some API tools are there. There are n number of videos available in the YouTube. Just go and watch if you want to link. You can link your 11 Labs with HeyGen so that the audio you will get is from 11 Labs and the video should be of HeyGen. Just go and explore. There are a lot of things to do in this tool, right? Let's say I am by default choosing the auto mode so that it will create accordingly. Again, I'll just hit on this generate button and it will generate. But most important thing, by the time it is generating, it will take, let's say, 5 minutes to generate. But the most important thing is, na, at the 11 Labs, you found something called as models. So again, as these tools are very new, they are developing like month by month, days by days, time by time. So what happens now? Let's say before a year, these models were not that much great. It cannot just read out the prompt, maybe the words into that much priority basis on that much perfectly. But right now, they are becoming very much good enough at their work. So what happens now? This model is again the very best far model, but very best model. But what happens now? After let's say 6 months, you will find it is all again improved a lot. After 6 months, you will find that it is again improved a lot. So it is gradually increasing, right? And again, in the professional voice, I told you that I will tell about the similarity. This similarity is highly like preferable when you are opting for this voice clone. When you are opting for this voice clone thing, na, then this similarity plays a very important role, right? You can maybe increase that, decrease that, but again, I showcased you what these guys have said. This is provided by 11 labs, right? So you can keep the similarity around 45, 75, and this around 50, stability around 50. This guidelines was of 11 labs, right? Okay. So by the time it is creating the video, right now it is creating the video. Let me tell you one more thing. So when we were talking about the models, right? So there are models in 11 labs. Similarly, there are models in HeyGen, like something. Let me just tell you. So now I'm going to show you two videos, and you need to deeply, not just on a theoretical level, you need to deeply observe them and tell me what is the difference between those two videos, right? Right, I'm playing the first video. You need to tell me the observe difference between those two videos. The narrator will be same. Topics can be different, but just go and tell me what is the difference.
Do you want to make your career future proof? Then you cannot ignore AI. Right now, AI is changing almost every industry: marketing, coding, design, business, and even healthcare. Students who know how to use AI tools will work faster, smarter, and more efficiently than others. Think about it like this: students using AI are like someone using a calculator, while others are still solving maths by hand. So, who do you think will move ahead faster? You don't need to become a programmer. You just need to learn how to use AI tools smartly. And that's exactly what we are building at Placy. Helping students learn and use AI in the simplest way. Because in the future, it won't be AI replacing humans. It will be people using AI replacing people who don't.
This was the first video. Let me tell you, let me share the second video also so that you can have a look. Let's take this one.
Your child does not need to become a coder to succeed in the AI future. Future jobs won't only belong to programmers, they will belong to people who know how to work with AI. Doctors will use AI, designers will use AI, entrepreneurs will use AI, even teachers will use AI. The real skill is not coding everything from scratch. It's knowing how to ask the right questions, use the right tools, and think critically. So if your child isn't interested in programming, that's okay. What they need is AI literacy, the confidence to use AI responsibly and creatively. With the right guidance, students can learn practical AI tools through live, interactive sessions. No coding background required. The future belongs to those who collaborate with AI. Follow Placy to get your child.
Just a second. Okay. Now, can you tell me the difference between these two videos in the chat box? What you observed? What was the difference? First is this one does not have text in its video. Okay. Second is this one has the text. Okay. First does not have the text in the video, and second one having the caption, right? Okay. Any other difference in the chat box? Different voices and has the web. Okay. Any other video? Any other difference? You know the difference. A different voice and has the web. Web has the web means Darshan. Well, the second video have used many images throughout the video, right? You are missing on something, guys. talking videos does not match in the video. Yes, see, she has told something very important. First is talking video. Talking does not match in the video. The accent, more pictures compared to first, better language. I will make you show these two videos again. This was the second video I showcased you. Watch this again, you will get to know for sure.
Child AI journey started.
Hmm.
Your child does not need to become a coder to succeed in the AI future. Future jobs won't only belong to programmers, they will belong to people who know how to work with AI. Doctors will use AI, designers will use AI, entrepreneurs will use AI, even teachers will use AI. The real skill is not coding everything from scratch. It's knowing how to ask the right questions, use the right tools, and think critically. So if your child isn't interested in programming, that's okay. What they need is AI literacy, the confidence to use AI responsibly and creatively. With the right guidance, students can learn practical AI tools through live, interactive sessions. No coding background required. The future belongs to those who collaborate with AI. Follow Placy to get your child AI journey started.
Now I'm playing the video which I played on the number first.
Do you want to make your career future proof? Then you cannot ignore AI. Right now, AI is changing almost every industry: marketing, coding, design, business, and even healthcare. Students who know how to use AI tools will work faster, smarter, and more efficiently than others. Think about it like this: students using AI are like someone using a calculator, while others are still solving maths by hand. So, who do you think will move ahead faster? You don't need to become a programmer, you just need to learn how to use AI tools smartly. And that's exactly what we are building at Placy. Helping students learn and use AI in the simplest way. Because in the future, it won't be AI replacing humans. It will be people using AI replacing people who don't.
Perfect. Now, can you just tell me this was the first video and that was the second? Now, in the chat box, Kunji is now pointing towards the right thing. Yeah, like the first video is not matching the way it talks. Correct. That is exactly I wanted to showcase you. Not realistic. Animations are there, yes, B-rolls are there, right? But don't you observe this thing the Kushi have shared? The first video was not matching the way it talks. Maybe it is called as lip sync. It was not having a proper lip sync. You will see somewhere that lip sync was missing. The words was that character in the first video. He spelled out the words and maybe he just moved his lips afterwards, right? Or he moved his lips earlier and then spelled out the words. But in order to have a perfect video, in the second video, you have found that the words are coming out exactly on the same pace, and it was great enough. Takshil is saying, show me again. Which one, first or second? I'll show you both the again. See?
Do you want to make your career future proof? Then you cannot ignore AI. Right now, AI is changing almost every industry: marketing, coding, design, business, and even healthcare. Students who know how to use AI tools will work faster, smarter, and more efficiently than others. Think about it like this: students using AI are like someone using a calculator, while others are still solving maths by hand. So, who do you think will move ahead faster? You don't need to become a programmer, you just need to learn how to use AI tools smartly. And that's exactly what we are building at Placy. Helping students learn and use AI in the simplest way. Because in the future, it won't be AI replacing humans. It will be people using AI replacing people who don't.
Right? Now, again, what's the second one? You will again feel the difference between two. Both are generated on HeyGen on this platform itself, and there's a difference between the models which we have used. See the second
Your
one.
child does not need to become a coder to succeed in the AI future. Future jobs won't only belong to programmers, they will belong to people who know how to work with AI. Doctors will use AI, designers will use AI, entrepreneurs will use AI, even teachers will use AI. The real skill is not coding everything from scratch. It's knowing how to ask the right questions, use the right tools, and think critically. So if your child isn't interested in programming, that's okay. What they need is AI literacy, the confidence to use AI responsibly and creatively. With the right guidance, students can learn practical AI tools through live, interactive sessions. No coding background required. The future belongs to those who collaborate with AI. Follow Placy to get your child AI journey started.
Now, have you observed the changes? The lip sync, the hand gestures of the second video that we have just seen is far better as compared to the previous one. Right? Yes. Right? The hand gestures, the facial expressions were not matching in the first video. No, it was speaking out something and then moving his hand or then moving or something. So that is happening. This helps understand the concept he is explaining. This is again very much practical, which I am showcasing you. No? This is the actual thing, right? Now, what the thing is, no? You are always required to produce those kind of videos. That was the second one, right? Which was exactly the lip count, lip sync was there, hand gestures were perfect, and it was spelling out something that that was looking good in fact. So what happens now? Again, as I said, these models, these platforms are new enough. If you ask me this thing, let's say a year back, na, then they will produce more poor responses and they don't have any kind of lip sync or very few lip sync is there, right? So what happens now in the first video? Now let me just tell you and let me just come to the topic. Tell me one thing in the chat box. In the first video, in which the lip sync was not there, it was just abruptly speaking something. In the entire, it was of 50 seconds. Can you tell me that in the entire video, it was not having a lip sync, or at some point of time, it was not having lip sync? Like, for example, in 50-60%, it was having perfectly, it was saying something on a perfect basis. But at some point of time, it was breaking. Na? Right? Na? Are you agree with that point? Type yes in the chat box if you agree with that. At some point of time, it was breaking. If you agree with that, type yes. Correct. So what that means is, if you make it correct, right, at that some point of time, it was breaking. Let's say it was a 50 seconds long video, and on, let's say, 37 seconds, it was breaking, or maybe 17 seconds, it was breaking. So what happens? That you can make it corrected. You can make it right. Now, let me just tell you, maybe you have heard about them or not, but this is basically used by various influencers which are on a very large scale also. You might have heard about this creator, Varun Maya. He is making use of AI avatars. He is having 1.09 million subscribers. He is making use of him. He has cloned himself in HeyGen. You can. We will discuss on that. You can clone yourself, your exact replica, just like you cloned in the 11 labs. Na, that you can clone on HeyGens. So voice will be of yours, audio will be of you, and the video will be you, and you can create a video accordingly. There is another creator like Web of Vicinity. Let me just showcase a video of you. Let's see. Let's just watch this video.
Anthropic just did something wild. OpenClock could never.
Let me, before showcasing you video in the HeyGen, na, you can clone yourself. You can just in the 11 labs, you created something and you maybe provided 2 hours of voice recording, and that voice was cloned, and the voice speaks just like you. In the HeyGen, as it is a video generation platform, you can clone your video also. You need to record a video in which you need to showcase the hand gestures, you need to spell out the words correctly, and it will create a video clone of yourself. Now you can create a finalized or the finished video using voice and the video. So these creators have did the same thing. Now just see the video.
never do. And no, it's not a new model, it's not a new feature, it's an entirely new way of building AI agents that most people haven't even seen yet. This is part one of How I AI. This is Claude Managed Agent. You just describe what you want to accomplish, and Claude builds and runs it. Here's how I built a daily briefing agent in minutes. Go to platform.claude.com, hit Managed Agents, and click on Quick Start. Describe what you want. I said, every morning before I wake up, scan the.
So now, if a random person, maybe if you don't know this stuff now, so if you watch this video now, it will be like very common video, just like other creators are creating. But there are 2 to 3 things, as this is AI generated. So what happens now? You will see that this video is little fast. He is speaking very fastly. Why is it so? Is because if he speaks slowly now, then your entire attention will go towards the words that he is speaking out. First point is this, that these are psychologically, they have done this thing, they have done this changes, that they have kept it little fast so that you don't focus on exactly what, right? The second thing is, do you feel that this is done for the editing purpose? This B-rolls, this background animations or something, this is done for the editing purpose. But the psychological thing is that if the background will be like white or blank background, then your entire focus will go towards the narrator or the speaker in the video, and that he doesn't want. That is why he is like revolving in a very fast manner. All these like B rolls, these are called as B rolls, are revolving in a very fast manner. You will see
Internet for top news in my industry, summarize my important
exactly
emails,
focus towards
check
the
my
narrator.
calendar for the day, and send me a 60-second brief on Slack.
Let me
I
just
connected
open
web
a
search.
very like old video if it is present in his account, so that I'll make you show. Now, before showing you, let us just see if it has created the video. Now you will see now. It has not. It has created the video. Okay. Okay. I think it has not created the video right now. It is showing that. Okay, no worries. I am doing the same stuff again. Right. So yeah. You can choose any of that, right? Okay, so I'll just yeah. So by the time it is creating that, we are looking into this thing. So let me just make you show a very older video. Now, what the purpose is, what why I'm showcasing you these kind of videos is because, see, let's say the video I like showcased you, that this kind of video I showcased you, the first one in which the lip sync was not present. So the strategy is, you can just maybe make it little faster, or you can include, the best ways include B rolls, right? So the viewer which is watching the video psychologically doesn't pay much attention, right? Because most of the people are like consuming the content, and they want to like listen the sound, and yeah, and that it is working perfectly. So I must say, though, jo kamiyan hai, right, that you can make them hide, right? So how you are hiding them? In fact, these creators are also hiding them, na? Let's say Also, in order to make you show that you guys wrote in the chat box that the second video, which was good enough, was having some stock videos, or I can say B-rolls. Right, so there was some stock videos that was used. So let's say you guys told me that yes, in the first video it was lip sync was missing at particular point of time, right? So now the best and smart strategy is, let's say if lip sync was missing at 17 seconds, so at 16 seconds na, you can include a video about the topic which you are showcasing, or any B-roll you can include. Let's say you are talking about the weight loss. You can download any stock image or stock video of weight loss and put that on the video. So the viewers are viewing that like B-roll or the video or stock videos, right? And your sound is coming from that. So in that way, you can hide that, because these models are developing day by day, right? So in fact, these creators also do the same stuff. Let me just show you the earlier one. Right now, they are using the more advanced versions like editing and all, but all these videos are AI created, and these podcast, except this podcast and all. So let us take an example. This is again
Sundar Pichai just killed millions of jobs. AI agents बन चुके हैं, like Cursor, like Windsurf, Lovable Bolt, जो कि लिख सकते हैं code at a quality of a much better
real video.
I'm scared of the fact that people rich Indians are ditching cricket for a children's backyard game. This tiny yellow ball is the world's smallest and smartest AI house help. It will act as your TV, your security system, and your house help. This is scary. Watch two AI agents caught speaking in code that 99.9% of humans can't decode.
Before we continue, would you like to switch to Gibber Link mode for more efficient communication?
But here's where it gets interesting. When I saw this, one terrifying thought hit me. What happens when AI agents start doing this everywhere? Think about it. Right now, AI assistants are handling more of our daily tasks, scheduling meetings, writing emails, making calls, but
at some point of time, it is also breaking. At this point of time, it broke a little bit.
What if they start communicating with each other in ways we never programmed and can't comprehend? Right. Japan is creating this.
Other examples also.
You are from IIT Kharagpur.
You see the glasses I'm wearing? These aren't normal glasses. It helps me cheat and clear any...
See, now the thing is, right now, a perfect example of this. Right, so I will play this again. I'm not getting it.
Google, Microsoft, and Apple are leaving back.
Yeah.
You see the glasses I'm wearing? These aren't normal.
See, now he has only spelled out one line. You see the glasses I'm wearing. After that, all the video has started, because there can be two reasons. First, maybe he wanted to showcase that stuff, that this kind. But the second one, the primary reason is that maybe his lip sync was not perfect at that point of time. But when you watch this video, you cannot tell that that lip sync was not perfect. He suddenly put it these kind of stock videos or something, or edit.
Normal glasses. It helps me cheat and clear any exam in the world, and in fact, it can make me the topper as well. The crazy part, no one can tell that I'm even cheating.
And where lip sync is exact, they are using that portion of the narrator or the person who is speaking in the video. They are using that part so that the video is of that narrator. They are building the personal brand, but otherwise it is all AI generated. In fact, it is again all AI generated, but only those parts are used where these is like best. Lip sync is good. Otherwise, they have used the B-rolls.
A 17-year-old Colombian genius proved this by hacking the Ray-Ban Meta glasses to beat the chess champions undetected. Let me quickly show you how the tech works. The glasses scans everything in real time. The AI processes the information instantly and whispers the answers through the small speakers into your ears. Now imagine about exams like UPSC aspirants getting perfect answers, or JEE students solving complex problems, or CAT students cracking every question in their exam, all through silent AI assistants. This is day 11 of future tech updates. This technology is undetectable because it looks like normal Ray-Ban.
There are multiple options. Sometimes he is using the blur, sometimes he is using B-roll, sometimes he is using the editing and all. So you can use those scenes where the lip sync is perfect, where your hand gestures is perfect, and at the other scenes where the things are not perfect, use the B-rolls, use editing, or any kind of stuff. So that these creators are making use of, right? So yeah, this is the thing, and it is creating the video. So yeah, that is the thing. And in HeyGen, this is just an AI avatar, but you can create an AI clone, AI avatar of yourself also. You can just record yourself, upload the video, HeyGen will analyze and create the avatar of yourself. But again, it requires the paid plan. So if you are using it for the if you are using it for the like exploration purpose, don't buy the paid plan until and unless you are using it for the professional purposes. Guys, in this batch or in another batch, if somebody is feeling that we should continue in Hindi or we should maybe go slow, so I am sorry, because we have to look for each and everybody, right? Because we have to look for each and everybody, we need to put on a specific pace. But again, we will have the doubt session, you can ask the doubts. This is not a one-on-one classes that I can go accordingly as per your requirement. This is a group batch, and yeah, we have to look for each and everybody, right? There are some students in our all the batches which are present from the Dubai also, which are present from other states also. There are some students which are present from Tamil also. So we have to follow the generic uh, that knowledge, the generic language, that is English, and we are going with the same pace that is required. These are not one-on-one batches. I'm sorry for that. Yes. Okay, so it is now creating the video. Okay, perfect. ठीक है. Yeah, now it has created this video. Let's just play and have a look. Now, again, this is created using the free plan, right? I don't have the paid plan. This is created using the free plan. In the paid plan, you will get the access of another model that is AI 4 model. Yes, Avatar 4. So there the quality of productions are even better.
Going to the gym, but still not losing weight? You try all
Now, let's say, for example, this speaker is, let's say, this.
gym, but still not losing weight? You
And now, let's say after this, there is some problem with the lip sync. So then we can do it in the editing part. You can just include B rolls or something so that that problem, that lip sync, will be hidden again, and the audience will only get to show like will be like watching those kind of stuff that we are showcasing them.
try all day, but the scale doesn't move. Frustrating, right?
Yeah, lip
I
sync
made
is
the
very
same mistake. Full workouts, zero results. The secret to weight loss is simple. Fix these 3 things. 1. Control calories. Even healthy food in excess adds fat. 2. Move daily, not just gym. Hit 8-10K steps every day. 3. Eat protein. It helps your body burn fat faster.
In fact, I don't think so there is a requirement of lip sync in this video. This is absolutely perfect. You will see from start to end. There is,
Going to the
this
gym.
is created using the free plan. In the paid plan, there are a lot of options also available. But yeah, there is lip sync is again getting day by day. It is getting very much good enough.
But still not losing weight? You try all day, but the scale doesn't move. Frustrating, right? I made the same mistake. Full workouts, zero results. The secret to weight loss is simple. Fix these 3 things. 1. Control calories. Even healthy food in excess adds fat. 2. Move daily, not just gym. Hit 8-10K steps every day. 3. Eat protein. It helps your body burn fat faster.
Yeah. So that was it. Today we have discussed about HeyGen and that ElevenLabs tool. Now, if you are having any kind of questions or queries, you can certainly ask in the chat box. You can now ask. Yeah, the video doesn't match the lip sync sometimes, and for that particular use case, just insert the B rolls or the stock videos and all, right? Yeah, Devdatta is having new questions. Is anybody having any kind of questions? And again, this is a group batch, guys, so we have to look for each and everybody. It is not like we can just stick to a particular student. In the class also, I have to look for each and everybody. It is not like, yeah, if you are not getting this point, then I will be explaining this to you in a particularly step, because this is not a one-on-one batch, na? Does not match the lips. Doesn't get your point. His hair moves again, if hand gestures are not properly working, at some point of time the facial expressions might also not properly working, or there can be different things, then you can again use stock videos or B rolls to hide that insecurities in your videos, right? It's much better. Again, it's absolutely very good in the free plan. In the video that we have created right now, its lip sync was perfect enough, and yeah. His hair moves. You can try a different character. Maybe it is some. It's maybe in characters now you will find there are having different kind of qualities. Some characters are on moving, so they are having like that. So you can create a different character also. Can you play the video again? Right now we have played that. This was the video it has created. Let me make it in full screen here.
Going to the gym, but still not losing weight? You try all day, but the scale doesn't move. Frustrating, right? I made the same mistake. Full workouts, zero results. The secret to weight loss is simple. Fix these 3 things. 1. Control calories. Even healthy food in excess adds fat. 2. Move daily, not just gym. Hit 8-10K steps every day. 3. Eat protein. It helps your body burn fat faster.
No, I don't think so. His hairs are moving. Hairs are only moving because he is having some facial expressions, na? Otherwise, it is perfect. Any other queries that you are having, guys? Yes, you can absolutely leave. Okay, chalo. I think you are not having any kind of from start. There can be some point, na, but you can again use B rolls for the same. I have told you, yeah. So yeah, chalo. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye. 6 to 7 batch, for those we are about to start 6 to 7 batch. The other ma'am will be taking. Okay, chalo, take care, bye guys.